Hello, Resurrection, on this Saturday. Hope you're doing well. I'm sure that you are celebrating this morning the start of Major League Baseball. Abbreviated season, but still a season, and a opening day victory for the Cardinals yesterday. I'm sure you all know that, 5-4. Really great. Just want to give you an update on a few things going on in our life together. The first one is we'll continue our in-person public worship. We're really encouraged about how that is going. Obviously not without restrictions, yet we are really enjoying being able to gather together, finding the joy and the uniqueness and the distinctiveness that we're able to experience in the house of the Lord, of which Psalm 122 really testifies to, that we preached on or looked at a few weeks ago. So hoping that many of you are starting to consider or reconsider your participation in public worship. We've had a pretty steady number of people participating there, about what we expected at this time, and we're encouraged about that. And for those of you who are physically able, we really want to encourage you to regather and put back into your rhythm and routine the privilege and the opportunity to worship together in community. I think you know that we have various guidelines in place. You can find those on our website, including the requirement of wearing masks, which people have been very generous in doing. None of us like to do that, but I think everybody understands the value in doing that. By the way, I got a lot of background noises going on today, so we'll maybe make this a little bit shorter today. So just want to put a few announcements out for you beyond gathering together in public worship. Also, we've got a new online platform that many of you availed yourself to last week. We are now live streaming on our YouTube channel, so you don't have to try to worship at some random time on Sunday afternoon. Some of you maybe like that, but many of others of you who are not able to come in person would prefer to worship on Sunday morning. And so we'll have that available again this Sunday morning, actually with a prelude to the service beginning at 9:25, and definitely be able to be live at 9:30. We were a little late last week, didn't have that feed up and running until about 9:35. So you can see the link to our YouTube channel and the live link in the body of this email, and then just check on that through our website or our YouTube channel in the morning, and we'll be streaming exactly what we're doing in person at our place of worship at Cumberland. And so we hope you can participate either in person or online. If you're going to participate in person, we do ask you to register for various reasons. We assign seats. We can also contact Trace if needed. And so the deadline for registering for worship tomorrow is today at noon, which is pretty short from now. Hopefully you saw the weekly email. There's a gathering, a social gathering for those who are 55 years old plus, and that'll happen at the home of the Wallaces, George and Stephanie Wallace, on July 29th. And so you can see more details about that in our weekly email. We are now signing people up for our RPI groups, which are our holistic small group intensive studies that will begin the week after Labor Day. Men's and women's sign-ups are now active, and more information will be rolling out as time goes on. But most of you are familiar with those. Many of you have participated in them. Last year we had over 60 men and women participate in them, and we're assuming we'll have that same number and more this fall. And so if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or to Leanne Webster, and you can see the sign-ups in the weekly email. Well, I want to close this morning by reading Psalm 126, which is a unique psalm in the Psalm of Ascents. And hopefully you can hear this through the chainsaw and the basketballs and all that. But Psalm 126, just 6 verses. When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dream. Then our mouth was filled with laughter, and our tongue with shouts of joy. They said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us. We are glad. Restore our fortunes, O Lord, like streams in the Negev. Those who sow in tears shall reap with shouts of joy. He who goes out weeping, bearing the seed for sowing, shall come home with shouts of joy. We look forward to reflecting upon how joy and even weeping are intermingled in Psalm 126 and in our lives tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll see you.